Today I'm stepping out of the norm and sharing with you how I cleaned and organized my craft room. Let's see how long it stays that way. Welcome to my channel. My name is Leah and this is Junkernecker DIY, where I share new budget decor videos every week. Here you'll see things like Pinterest projects, thrift flips, Dollar Tree DIYs, trash to treasure crafting, and the occasional shopping haul. If those things interest you, please subscribe. This is the view from the doorway of my craft room. It is totally trashed. It's time for me to get my rear in gear and get this organized again. I'm so terrible about pulling something off the shelf to use something that's in that box and it doesn't make its way back to the shelf. And yeah, it's just pure laziness. I'll own that. I'll own it. I've got a great space to have anything organized. I've got signs hanging up on the wall here, and I've got my flowers in different bins sorted out. And that corner we're going to call the junk drawer of the craft room. Everything kind of falls there. I'm going to need to put up some more hooks and nails and such as that. But yeah, it's pretty shameful. That's piled up at my feet when I'm doing DIYs. It is atrocious. My plan is to start clearing this area along with the table and freeing up space where I can dump things out and organize without dumping the things on the floor and making a bigger mess. Today's video is part of a playlist hosted by Theresa B DIY and Happiness Created, and a lot of us are taking the challenge to get our craft rooms organized and clean. I picked up a few of these boxes at Dollar General. They were $6 each. And what I'm going to be doing is trying to consolidate into fewer bins on the shelves rather than having a whole bunch of shoe boxes to put stuff in. And what I'm doing here is just adding wood pieces into this one. At first, I put way too many pieces in this sweater box, so I had to rethink that because it was kind of heavy to be pulling down off the shelves. So I'm going to have a few shoe boxes also of wood. Even though I'm not really going to be needing a tag because I can see through the boxes, I just wanted to add some color by giving it a pop of that dark pink. I have a 2-drawer file cabinet that I label paper items, so that's where those straws are going to go. I'm just going to bundle them up with a piece of ribbon, stick them in that drawer. And I'm also gathering up this tissue paper that I had planned to use on a craft, never got around to it, and it didn't make its way back. Gathered all my glues with the exception of the glue sticks and put them in a box together. Now I'm going to continue with wood pieces. This is a lot of that stuff that was at my feet, and I'm just stacking all the like pieces together, having them neatly arranged on one shelf. My wood shelf is just about finished. I've left some gaps so I can put more stuff up there if I find more. But yeah, I think I'm going to be able to fit all my wood except for spindles and such on that one shelf. Now, I got some of the what's called larger totes from Dollar Tree. Okay, if you can see this, flip that. I'm going to see if it's really larger. I know it's shorter. Seems to be a little taller. About the same width. I've got more beads to add into the bead box. So I'm going to see if I can fit all those into this new one and add some more in. I should have had my original shoebox in view so you could see the difference in what's packed in one, how much extra I put in the second one. Honestly, I think there's very little difference in the two sizes of containers. I got a little bit more in, but you know, I was expecting that maybe I had quite a bit of extra room, that I could fit more beads along the way into it. But it's just, I don't know. For space reasons, I think it would be okay on my shelves because I could fit things that I want to hide in behind these containers, because it doesn't take up the full width or depth, I should say, of the shelf like the shoebox does. However, I can fit two shoeboxes together height-wise, where I can only fit one of these on the shelf for height. Then I only have like a 2-inch clearance over the top. Now I took a step back when I got to this point because I wanted to see how I wanted my crates and containers going in color-wise. I'll have black on the top shelf, then come down to gray, then white, and then pink. Looking better. Not quite there yet. It looks a lot better. I've even got some empty totes because I've shoveled out so much crap. And still got all this I'm working on the table. I'm down to the trash. So yeah, that's how it's going so far. I'm gonna have to apologize to my daughter because I used a very accusing tone when I asked her the other day what had happened to all our butter knives. I found 2 already. It's me. Now on to space number 2, which I'm calling the box corner, just to the right side of my built-in shelving. This is how it looks after. I didn't get a good picture of the before. And remember, this used to be a garage. This was a man's work table. And I kind of like the character of it, just like it is. I can fold it away if I want to because it's made on hinges against the wall, and then those legs fold up under there. That wood trunk was buried. I've been wanting to redo that for a while, but didn't want to take the time to move all the boxes that was sitting on top of it. Anyway, that's the trash can, trash bag, and box, the last ones to go out of that corner. I've still got to clean because there's cobwebs. I've got to clean the floors and all that stuff. First of all, I'm going to show you how many boxes I got rid of out of that corner. For time's sake, I'm going to have to stop the video here and call it part 1. I still have the whole other side of the garage to finish, as well as changing out window coverings and such. But be sure to check out the playlist. I'm sure that you're going to see some very nice, decorated, organized, beautiful craft rooms, which mine is not. I'm just trying to get it manageable. Check out the playlist, check out Theresa B, check out Happiness Created. And if you'd like to see how mine looks all finished, click the subscribe button. And until next time, bye-bye.